For the last 75 years, the U.S. Mint has been making a special set for the collector, United States coin collectors. And that is known as the proof set. And it went from Philadelphia for the first 15 years to San Francisco in 1968. But in the early 1980s, they introduced a new format. They added a silver dollar, and they're known as the Prestige Proof Set era. That was from 1983 through 1997, the first specialty proof sets ever. Those 13 are phenomenal. But of those 13, there are two I love to talk about because the story inside of the coins makes them special. Tonight, got them both. Here we go. So again, we have 13 sets from 1983 through 1997, and two of my favorites are 1991, which is the year we celebrated Mount Rushmore, right? And 1992, which was the Atlanta Olympics, and baseball is being brought back, so we put baseball player on the coin. And then they both have their specialty story. So we're going to go through this a couple of times. I'll talk about all the individual coins, but let's start with the fact that most of the prestige proof sets are 6-coin sets. The regular proof set, the cent, nickel, dime, quarter, Kennedy half dollar, right? Which is the regular proof set. And then for these two sets, they added two more. The silver dollar, which is standard in all 13, and a few of the sets have then a special clad half dollar. Now this 91 set is like right there, you're seeing it. The highlight of this set, even though there's a silver dollar in it, is the fact that it has the only Buffalo half dollar in U.S. Mint history. The obverse is identical to the silver dollar. It's that beautiful 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore, right? But the reverse on the half dollar, which sells though whenever we have it by itself for $29.95, is in the set. Now, 1992 is just like it. We have the 5 standard coins. We have the clad half dollar, known as the gymnast, on the bottom right. But the 7th coin is this Olympic silver dollar. And they chose baseball as the theme. Now, many of you might have heard of this before, but the photo backs it up. Look at this particular photo of a baseball pitcher, right? Look at the folds in his jersey. Look at the way the glove is held, the ball is held, the knee bends, everything. Look at this. And now look at this photo. If we can, guys, there we go. That is the 1991 Nolan Ryan Fleer card. Now, it's illegal. It's something we don't do. And that is we don't put live people on existing coins. That's why you have to be in the Dead Presidents Society to be on a presidential golden dollar. George Bush recently added, number 1, right? But you look at where the hat is, where the head is tilted, where the body is angled. Look at the folds in the jersey, which is the most obvious, to the folds on the card. They copied the Fleer card from the year before to make the baseball silver dollar. Now, the card does not come with the set. The U.S. government did not do that, but we use it as a reference point always. So if you've ever heard the phrase before, the Nolan Ryan silver dollar, this is what they mean. We made a beautiful baseball silver dollar, the first ever baseball silver dollar. But we happen to make it of one of the greatest pitchers of all time. I don't know, many of you might, if you're a baseball fan, might have seen him pitch in his heyday. When I was a kid, I remember seeing it. Boy, could he throw a ball. You can hear that glove pop when that ball came across. So we have proof sets now. So we have a regular proof set plus an added clad half dollar plus the big silver dollar. Yes, that is our price. Your choice tonight, only $69.95 as you see it work. Both of these are the storied of the 13. The Mount Rushmore, which is just a beautiful image on the coin, but the reverse of the half dollar, with that buffalo, adds a whole different dimension. We can't keep that buffalo half dollar in stock. No matter what we pay to get the coin, we still sell them out. And it happens to be in the most rare, the most limited format, this prestige proof set. They made 2.6 million regular 5-coin proof sets in 1991, but only 256,000 of these beauties. Now the packaging is as you see it. This is official. They change the colors every year. So the 91 is gray. There's a big certificate of authenticity, then the outer box. And then the 1992 is more of a maroon color. Same exact format. So we have the Buffalo $50 inside of the 91 set, just a hidden secret. And we have the story of Nolan Ryan in the 92 set. Told you, the stories on these two alone. Now, the other sets have some great coins, but these are two of my favorites because of the stories. Well, and tonight, the value. My competition sells that $50 right there for $44.50. So whenever we're out selling it for $30, we sell out instantly because we're significantly under the price of everybody else. It's in the set, and they sell the silver dollar on top for $93 by itself. The set, you save money on both accounts. This one, they sell the Nolan Ryan silver dollar for $90.50. We have the set with the gymnast clad $50 and the other coins for $69.95. It is a hidden secret. Part of it is some people love the original packaging, which is, in this case, a little bit bulkier packaging. Again, they made these from 1983 all the way through 1997. So the Olympics in Los Angeles started, and the Botanic Gardens, the Rose silver dollar in 1997 ended it. But in between, there's some great, great pieces. The only 90% Eisenhower. The Statue of Liberty's first coin. All great stories. But tonight, the deal is this. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, by the way. Do we have the other 13? Absolutely. It would be the other 11, actually. Sorry about that. We have all 13. Visit us at avccoins.com. On the tab, you're going to see one of the tabs say proof sets, and one of the sub-tabs will be a prestige proof set, and we have all of them there. Tonight, for value and for story and for significance, these are my two favorites. I love them all because they're all low mintage. They're the key proof set. And again, remember, these are silver dollar proof sets. How popular are silver dollar proof sets? What's the number one sellout every year by the U.S. Mint? And it has been since 2012. The limited edition silver proof set. They took the proof set and added a silver eagle to it versus the special issue coin of the year. And it sells out at $50,000 every year. Can't find them for a couple $100, and that's just a good deal. We're going back, well, to the early parts of the 1990s. Two of the more fabled stories. The 90% silver Mount Rushmore dollar with the Buffalo $50. And then we have the ultimate, the Nolan Ryan story on the 92 baseball. It is the best of the best. $69.95 your choice. Thanks for listening. Time to be moving on.